What else did I buy when I was in Japan? Join me as we have a look right now. Hello and welcome to That Man. This is some merch, and yes, I went to Japan and I bought a load of stuff. So here it is. Now, first up we have, I can't remember if I covered this last time, but we have a nice little sum of Nico Robin. She wears blue underwear. I was just say, yeah. Sums are everywhere in Japan, and I was happy to see they had a nice range of One Piece ones. I actually didn't pick this one up myself. I picked this. Well, my friend picked this one up from the Jump Shop. There was a pop-up Jump Shop, and they had a Nico Robin one, and I was just like, yep, brilliant. Thank you very much. I sent them out. I was just like, if they have anything in the Jump Shop, get me the Nico Robin, the Chopper one, because whenever I see these come up online, they're always like ridiculous price. They're like 15 quid plus 20 quid shipping, and so it doesn't cost 20 quid to ship this at all. And I'm just like, I'm not paying 35 quid for what is essentially a let's have a look. I think it was about 500 yen or something like that, 600 yen. I was just like, yeah, I'm not paying that much just for something small like that. But she is adorable, and I hope to find more of them someday for a reasonable price. Speaking of sums, I also found the King of Heroes in egg form. This isn't even a sum. This is small and squishy. This is just a ball. Yeah, this is a Sky High from Tiger and Bunny, and this was in 100 yen. This was his point's a little bit bent, but yeah, I was quite impressed that there was a little shop that, I say a little shop, it was a massive floor on a department store in Shinjuku, and they had loads of Tiger and Bunny stuff. They had loads of everything, in fact. You will see some of the other stuff I picked up, including those Nico Robins from last time. And they had this was 100 yen, and I was just like, you know what? Yep, I will definitely buy it. It's cute, it's adorable. There's not many beans in it. This is just like plush, and then it's just like, this bit here is the beans. So I suppose that's so it can stand up. Magic of the world. It stands up. Huzzah. Also, I bought some new coasters because they had Wano coasters, and for a long time I've had these ones, and I've got a Brook, a Chopper and a Nico Robin one, and yeah, they're kind of looking a bit worse for wear now, sadly, and so I picked up the Robin and Chopper Wano versions of the coasters. I picked Robin up the first time and Chopper the second time because Chopper was sold out the first time and Robin was sold out the second time, so yeah, they're in jigsaw form, so that's pretty darn cool. And you can get all of them, all of the crew in their Wano form, as well as Trafalgar Law. I really wish they had the Brook. I would have bought the Brook if I'd seen him, but they didn't. They only had a handful. In fact, it was rather weird. It was like Luffy, Sanji, Robin, Usopp, Frankie, Law the first time, and then the second time it was like Luffy, Sanji, Nami, Zoro, Chopper, Law. It was so weird how they had different things, and it was only a matter, it was like 2 days later or something like that, so that was incredibly weird. But yeah, more coasters are always cool, I suppose. I suppose indeed. Next up we have a Nico Robin clear keyring, a Nico Robin stand, and another Nico Robin stand. Yeah, I basically, when I went to One Piece Tower, I literally just walked around and bought everything I saw that had Robin on. This one can also be a keyring as well, should I desire. I'm going to make a Robin, a Robin Itter bag. So a lot of the stuff I bought was Nico Robin, and I'm going to set these up and get them standard up because, yeah, I've had these for a while now, and I kind of feel bad that I've not done anything with them. I like how the presentation on this is as well. It's like, we'll open it up. So yeah, it comes up with a little nice backing card, and I like this. I like this idea of having a nice thick bit of plastic to kind of pop out, and it just, I don't know, it just feels, oh, it's a jigsaw as well, so if I ever go back I can get the Chopper one to go with. So does that go there? Get on the stand. There you go. It's slightly wonky. But yeah, they're nice little things. They're nothing special, but I just like them. And like I said, it's more Robin stuff. Yeah, that's not going to go on. Oh well. But yeah, it's nice quality. It's nice to actually see some Robin stuff, because I can't find anything. When I'm over here, I search in One Piece baskets and all sorts, and it's just like never find anything Robin. And it's always Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, or Law. Sometimes Chopper, and sometimes Nami, but never Robin, never Usopp, never Frankie or Brook, because I don't know. These characters have specific fandoms, and everyone buys stuff from those for that fandom, so everyone will buy Robin stuff, but they don't seem to produce much Robin stuff because, I don't know, stupid. Let's move on and look at some more other stuff, shall we? Also, I was in Tokyo Tower. I also bought, you guessed it, a Robin magnet. Huzzah! This can magnetize on things. It's a pretty nice magnet. I saw it very early on when we were walking around, and I was like, I need this thing. And then I didn't see it again for a long time in the normal shop, and I was just like, I need to go back and get this thing. And yeah, it's a nice souvenir thing. It's got Tokyo Tower on. Actually, I got a Chopper one as well when I first went up the tower. And it's pretty darn nice and sturdy. Cool. Next up, 100 yen, we have Mako from Girls and Panzer. I bought quite a few Girls and Panzer things because I really like Girls and Panzer. It was one of those things, they had just these cute little keyrings. I don't even know if they're keyrings, I think they're just badges, in fact. Like I said, it was 100 yen, so it was like £1, so I was just like, yeah, you know what, it's not even that, it's just like a rubber thing. It doesn't even have anything to keyring on. And it's got a nice card of her on. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it's just like a little 100 yen thing. I don't really have much use for it, but I was spending money at the time, and doing that makes you slightly insane. Next up, from the 100 yen, we have this mysterious, cool looking character. That is, of course, Hina from One Piece. And these are the collectible can badges. These were everywhere, and most of the time these came in, you basically paid 400 yen and you got a blind box, a blind thing, and you always got random characters. So I used to go to these shops, and they used to have bags and baskets and baskets of these random little can badges. And I found a Hina one for 100 yen, and I was just like, you know what, Hina's my third favourite character. Never see any merchandise of her. I'm going to buy it. And I certainly did. Huzzah. The can badges that I managed to pick up over the time was this cute one from Tokyo Tower, which is Beepo, Carrot and Chopper. And yeah, it's really adorable. It was quite expensive. I mean, this one wasn't blind or anything, but I think this was like 800, 600, 700 yen. That was about £5, but I was just like, you know what, it's really adorable. I like at least 2 of the characters on here. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to pick it up and be really happy with it. Next up, we have Robin as a singer girl. This was from one a few years ago, and again I picked it up in the 100 yen basket, I think. No, in fact it was one earlier on in the holiday, I think it was. I just looked around and it was just like, oh, there's a Robin one, I need this. And I was just like, yep, I think I paid about 400 yen for this and a figure as well, so can't complain. And it's going to go nice on the collection. It's just a nice little one right there. And from Universal Studios, I have the Nico Robin exclusive one for summer 2019, and it's Nico Robin with water pistols. I actually didn't pull this one. It was funny because I originally got a Rob Lucci one, and I was just like, I don't like Rob Lucci, so I'll give it to one of my friends. And then one of my other friends got Nico Robin, and they were just like, oh, I'll swap you it. And I was just like, oh, I don't have anything to swap for, I'll just give you the money. And it's like, no, just buy as another one, just buy as a blind one, and I'll swap it. And so I went to the store, and obviously I was wearing a Nico Robin t-shirt, and she was like, oh, you want the Robin one? I was just like, yeah. Like, I'll pray for the Robin one. I was just like, I'm already getting the Robin one. And then you know what I pulled? Sanji. Yeah, but yeah, it was a nice cool badge. I like the little pouches that they give them as well. So obviously the idea is that you wear them, and obviously if you get wet, it doesn't ruin the badge, which is always nice. Next up is the Wano one that I picked up, and I got Wano Chopper because, yeah, he's cute and adorable, and he's a ninja. Nin, nin, nin. Whoosh. And all of the other things that we learned from Disgaea. Nice little badge. If I get a new bag, it's going to, like, even just these are just going to take up so much of the bag. It's going to be, like, ridiculous. And, yeah, I got so much more just to kind of cover, and, yeah, scary times. So, yeah, one of the other things you do when you go away is you gacha. And I got Yotsuba after listening to rock music. Yeah, there was a nice little Yotsuba store, a Yotsuba pop-up store in Akihabara. And I was just like, yeah, I need some Yotsuba stuff. And I was like, I didn't know what I wanted because most of the stuff was Danboard. And I like Danboard, but I wanted a Yotsuba one. So I did a gacha and got Yotsuba rocking out. And I'm more than happy with that because it's Yotsuba. And everyone should own a Yotsuba thing. Or at least the manga. Another gacha that I did was a One Piece one, and I got a little bobblehead of Nami. I've already got this one, but I'm not going to complain. I also did a My Hero Academia gacha, and I got a Mineta. I don't dislike Mineta. Another one I did a Konosuba one, and I got this girl from Love Live, Marie. Yeah, I don't dislike Love Live, but I like it. I mean, I really enjoyed it when I was watching it. Well, yeah, it was kind of a disappointment. I was just like, oh yeah, it's her from Love Live and not Megumin. I'm assuming it was supposed to be a best girl one, but yeah. Another gacha I did was a ReZero one, and all of the choices were Rem. So you always won, basically. And yeah. It's a cute Rem in a swimsuit, and you can't get enough of that. This was a weird one I got. This is like bad Yotsuba. This was like a keyring of the Sum Sum of Nico Robin, and I thought that was so weird, but also kind of adorable. It's massive, but it's cute. What would you, I mean, why would you not want a keyring of Nico Robin as an egg? Yeah. So, when you go to certain areas, they have little cute things of Chopper and stuff like that. Is mascots. So I got this one, and it's really cute and adorable, and I really like it. Huzzah! This one is the one from Tokyo Tower, in which Chopper's clinging onto Tokyo Tower. And yeah, it's more One Piece stuff. I'm sure people realise now that I really like One Piece stuff. This is the other one I got from the shop along with the can badge. It's Nico Robin. I can't open it. I am a failure at life. There we go. It's a cute little tiny figure of Nico Robin, and she doesn't sit down or anything like that. She just kind of looks cute. I don't think it's got the base and all that you're supposed to get. Oh, there. She sits on the edge, so she can sit on the Nintendo Switch and be moved every single time, and she's not going to sit on there either, is she? Oh well, you get the kind of idea of what it's supposed to do. In fact, can she sit on there? She might sit on here. There we go. She'll sit on there. Kind of. Huzzah! I managed to get it all sorted. Yay! Her name is Robin. She's from Earthbound. I don't know why this really exists, but it's still cute. Ah yes, I'm combining two of the things I absolutely love is the Mother series and One Piece. These looked absolutely ridiculous and goofy, and I was just like, you know what? I need to own it. So yeah, it's a Nico Robin with a giant map, I think. I don't know what she's holding there, but yeah, she looks really happy, and we need more of Robin being smiley. We really do. And last up of the keyrings, of the stuff I've actually got here, because I'm sure I'm actually missing stuff that I've actually covered, but oh well, we have Dorothea from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Easily the best girl. Possibly. I don't know. They're all really good girls. I'm actually having a lot of trouble choosing which one is best girl. Oh well. And that is the keyrings. Wow, we've nearly went on for 20 minutes. But there's still more. So, as you can probably guess from the cover of this, I bought figures as well. And the first one we're going to look at is Yun Yun from Konosuba. This is a prize figure, and yeah, it's really rather nice. As I covered these a little bit more in the Aqua figure, and I will do them separately as well so we get a proper look at them. These are quite nice. I also picked up Darkness as well, because we really need a nice Darkness figure, and this one's nice enough. They're both prize figures, so they cost me 1,500 yen each, so that's probably about 10 quid each, and that's how much I like to spend when it comes on prize figures. I know prize figures are quite expensive and they're kind of hit and miss for the quality, but yeah, I'm more than happy with these two for that price. I will cover them properly at a later date. Another prize figure that I got was Best Girl from ReZero, and that is Rem in her summer outfit. I saw this very early on, and this one they had on in the prize figures in the claw machines, and I was just like, I really need it, and I was just like, yeah, I never won it, so I went out and bought it, because that's how it should work. That's how it should work. And yeah, it's a cute figure and it's really nice. I really like it. It's quite modest, and for Rem as well, I kind of like what they're doing with Rem as a character, rather than just having like really obnoxious sexy costumes. They're just giving her some nice modest stuff what suits her as a character, at least. And I like that. I really like that as a thing. Let's find some more stuff to talk about, shall we? So another thing I bought when I was in I bought this giant tin because it was a giant tin. I was in Osaka, and we just walked into a convenience store and I saw this Nami thing on the thing. I was just like, what the hell is this Nami thing? And I just picked it up, and I was just like, looked at the back, and I was just like, oh no, there's Nico, Robin and Chopper. I need to own it now. And guess what's inside? That's right. Crisps. There was crisps inside. So that has become my secret stash for hiding crisps. So yeah, the crisps are quite nice actually. They're like popcorn flavoured crisps, toffee popcorn flavoured crisps. But apart from that, it's a giant tin, which I don't know, I can stick most of these can badges in for the time period, and keeps them all kind of neatly packed away. Yeah, so that was a nice weird thing. That was probably one of the more weird things I bought when I was away. Except for those Robin sunglasses and the straw hat. The straw hat, yeah. Also, when we were away, we went to see One Piece Film Stampede, and we got a cap to go on top of our drinks. Yeah. It's a straw hat. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of goes on top of your drinks, and you put a straw in and then drink out of it. Yeah, not much to say about that, really. Not much to say. So, when you're away, when you're in Japan and you collect figures, you need to do an Ichiban Kuji. And I did too. Well, this is the second one I did, and I won a One Piece All-Star board thing. And inside it has Luffy versus Katakuri, and I absolutely adored this fight, and this is an absolute fantastic thing that I am looking forward to sticking on the wall. And I'm glad I got it, because I mean, wouldn't want that, because I don't like law and I don't really care for Kate. I really wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that. So out of the three that I would have wanted, yeah, I'm more than happy with the one I got. I would have liked that one because obviously it's got all the crew on, and we need more stuff with all of the crew on. It's actually incredibly difficult to find something with all of the crew on. You can sometimes get something with Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami and Usopp, but having all 9 of the crew on is very difficult and very annoying to try and find. I did win something else from the Ichiban Kuji, and I won it by accident. thing that I won was this Luffy. This was the 8th prize in the Ichiban Kuji. So what happened is that I noticed when I went to pay for all the stuff that they only had about 5 or 6. I think it was about 3 to 5 things left. And one of them was this Luffy. One was the Nami from the same set, and the other things were like little plates, and I think one of these little boards. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to win something decent. I'll put a thing on it, and they went and restocked it all, didn't they? Like literally everything, they restocked it all. So I was just like, oh no, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win Nami or anything like that. Then I ended up winning the 8th prize anyway, and got this nice Luffy. So that was another thing I was just kind of like, oh no, I've won it. And I was carrying this massive bag around. But it's a really nice Luffy figure. I don't know where I'm going to put it because I don't really have the space for him. But I don't want to get rid of him because I want to be able to say, oh yeah, I won this nice Luffy from the Ichiban Kuji. But then obviously since then, we'd obviously went to all of the shops. This was on the last day, and I was then like, I need to find the Nico Robin and buy the Nico Robin because I'd seen her once or twice when we went to Akihabara, but she was always quite expensive. So I was just like, oh well, I don't really necessarily need it. I'm just gonna leave it, and because I don't have the Chopper or anyone else. Then I got the Luffy, and I was like, I need it. It's really nice Luffy. So. Well, that's it from me. I've spent most of the morning doing this, so fun times. What did you think of my haul? And let me know in the comments if there's anything that kind of caught your eye. Thanks for coming, and thanks again for staying. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.